night is it? It's Thursday. Oh, there we go.
Got you going, Leonard.
My name is Leonard Patton, and not only am I doing a little singing tonight, but I run this small, intimate place. So yeah, we're gonna. I'll talk a little more about what's going on tonight, but let me tell you who's in this band. On bass, the amazing Justin Grinnell. And over on the piano, he's awesome, he's amazing, musician, producer, Grammy-winning Kamau Kenyatta on piano. In a little while, I'm going to bring up a special guest who's going to sing some tunes too, so I'll introduce her when he's ready. Nice.
It's not streaming, Jackie. It's not working.
It's not working. I love it. Technology, you love it. It's just, it's so random sometimes. We're gonna play some of my original tunes and a few other tunes and have a little fun. My guest later will come and sing some amazing standards. And this is what we do here. So if I talk to you in the middle of the show, take it personally, because it's nice to get personal in a place like this, as opposed to some big stage and you're way off. If you want to give me a sip of your wine, no, I'm just kidding. we can touch. We're right here. This is like, but here's the thing. If we were in New York, I've been to many clubs and all over the country and clubs in New York. Some of their clubs, they try to pack them in. Like if they see the space over here, they're like, "Oh, you can fit another table here." It's like that's New York. Is some of the clubs you have hardly any room to walk. So, but it's real cool. So, anyway, we're gonna get started. What's the first song on the list?
Your love.
Thank you. My love. Wow. Thank you, Kamau. I love you too. He's so cool. I like him. I'm gonna keep him. We're gonna do an original of mine. This is called "Your Love Makes Me Blue." You got the cool. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Saved for you. Every tear that falls is saved for you. Every day I try to put you out of my mind, but love just makes me blue. I feel and you stay on my mind. I feel in blues, it's on my mind. I am lost, your love's brought me blind. I did walk a rugged road for you. I never stopped till I was next to you. I give it all, you took it all, you threw it all away, and now I'm drowning. Saved for you. Every tear that falls is saved for you. Every day I try to put you out of my mind, but love just makes me blue. I feel and my mind stays on you. I feel and my mind stays on you. Feeling low 'cause your love makes me blue. little wall, a rugged road for you. I never stopped till I was next to you. I gave it all, and you took it all. You threw it all away, and now I'm trying to obey every tear that falls is saved for you. Every tear that falls is saved for you. Every day I try to put you out of my mind, but love just makes me blue. I feel and my mind stays on you. Blue I feel and my mind stays on you. Feeling low 'cause your love makes me blue. Feeling low 'cause your love makes me blue. Feeling low 'cause your love makes me questions?
No, man, no questions. Just sing. Ain't got time for no questions.
All right, this particular tune is one of the newer songs that I've written. In fact, this is only about the third time, or maybe the fourth. Well, yesterday was probably the third time that I've done this song, and this is called Song for Me. Words and songs and melodies you may need to hear. Where it goes, your heart that knows, simply lend and hear. Sometimes hope for sorrow, whatever may be. You may smile and say, this song's for me. Feel the sound of love that's free, floating through the air, moving through the wind and trees. Catch it if you dare. Let it take you somewhere you have never seen. Let your heart say yes, this song's for me. Oh. times and sad in minds, all within a day. Emotions fall and rise within, spins in every way. Someone sing it to me, the song that helps me breathe. Somewhere in the air, a song for me. Oh, someone sing it to me, the song that helps me breathe. Somewhere in the air, a song for me.
Very nice.
Got a hit on your
Thanks.
hands.
Thanks. You know, sometimes, any songwriters in the room? Any? Well, I love writing songs, and in some ways, even more than singing and performing, which I love to do. Done it for a long time, but I don't know. Sometimes writing a song puts you in that deeper emotional place for a longer period of time, because you can sing a song in the moment, and the lyrics and melody can capture you in that moment. But sometimes when you write a song, you kind of live with it for a while. It just goes deeper. But sometimes I like to write songs, just take a little theme. Like, for example, I wrote this song, we're not doing this one tonight, but this has happened to me several times, and like about to go in the studio, I've written a tune, I have the melody, everything's done, and later on I'm like, I need to write some lyrics, because I write tunes also without lyrics. I was like, I want some lyrics to this, so literally, like, you know, day of studio, it's crunch time, and nothing was coming to me, so I'm like, I'll just write a song about the process of writing a song. And it came out really well. It's the thought deeply about the process and the emotions that come from the lyrics of writing a song. So sometimes, you know, you can take a theme and write it in a different way than you would normally write, like just a typical love song or breakup song or whatever. So it's fun. I love the process. You know what I'm talking about, Kamau?
I know what you're
Kamau Kenyatta. Kamau. That's Kamau Kenyatta, y'all. How about these guys? They're pretty amazing. We'll do another tune, and then after that, we'll bring up our special guest. This next tune, this goes back. Well, I first wrote this, or at least the idea of it, and then it became a song back when I was at SDSU. Yeah, I graduated with my master's in 2010.
Yeah,
Yes,
baby.
Kawhi Leonard was rolling around at the same time.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
There we go,
baby.
SDSU.
Yeah, baby.
Yes, Aztecs. That was so fun. I had to walk around campus. There's Kawhi. Wow, that was so cool. I was in a electronic music composition class with Dr. Waters, and it was cool. It was fun. You know, toward the end of the spring semester, they'd have this big performance of everybody's compositions, and it was all over the place. You had composers that would write like weird, strange stuff. You had a couple in there that were more like very traditional, classical bass, and you had ones that were just writing songs. You had ones that were just experimenting with sounds and things. It was all over the place. And for my project, I did something where I took my vocals and I altered them on the computer and made it sound like either like a distorted, like a Rhodes piano or like electric guitar or something. I created these rhythms and beats and wrote this tune. And the very first time I performed this song, I got my friend who was in this class, who is no longer with us. She left us in 2020. Her name was Nina Deering, very close friend. One of the most talented people that I've ever met. She didn't even know how talented she was. Perfect pitch. She's the type of person that can literally play piano, sight read the piano part, and sight read the alto part that's up here at the same time. And I'm like, how are you doing this? It's pretty crazy. But so I had her sing this song with me. And the original song had more of a different groove. And so a lot of times, you write something for a certain thing, then later on, when I'm putting together an album or something with heavy jazz cats, and I'm like, oh man, I can do this song. Let me take it and do it a little differently. So this song is titled Moment of Truth. And it was first performed somewhere around 2009 with my friend Nina Deering. One, two, 3, 4. It's coming home, the thing that's so elusive. I try to know it, but it melts in my head. I wander on to find another question. I try to know it, but the answer is dead. There is something coming round the bend that you don't see. Your time it has arrived. This is the moment of truth. This is the truth that you dare see, the light in the eyes of the one who's aware. This is the moment you seek. If you seek, you will find. Really, life is the love and the sun that divine. I see him now, but I can't see tomorrow. In fact, I can't see past my yesterday. I hear a call, but I'm afraid to answer. Should I ignore it and just run away? The winds of doubt are blowing free. You turn your head to see. Your time it has arrived. This is the moment of truth. This is the truth that you dare see, the light in the eyes of the one who's aware. This is the moment you seek. If you seek, you will find. Ah, thank you. All right, it's time to bring up a little special guest. Yes, the real reason why you're here.
Get off the stage. You're done. You're done.
No, gonna bring up a special guest. So this is awesome, and I love. First of all, I love our community of music here in San Diego. People who don't live here don't understand what we have here. There's some of the most talented people that I've ever heard or played with come from this town. A couple of them are on the stage right here. But going back to, we're in 2024, right? 2022. I don't remember. 2020, it had to be 2022. We opened in July of 2021. So this year it'll be 3 years. Isn't that crazy?
Great.
It was literally like around 15, half a month. I remember it was June 15th was like the official California opening of COVID. I also remember when the open of the pandemic. What I said that wrong. The opening of COVID. That's not the right word. It's the opening. The opening. Whatever you call it. The post. Yeah. Thank you. I'm like opening. Oh, welcome to the opening of the pandemic. Yeah. Yeah. It was July. It was June 15th of 2021. When I think, and I remember going to a Padre game. It was, remember when there was like no fans, and then like they started having fans, and they had a reopening day. That was kind of strange. That was very, very interesting. Anyhow, so January of 2022, hadn't been open a year, and I did a theme, which this year was the third year in a row that I did. Paul Simon Reimagined. One of the most fun shows we've done here, and so we have a great writer who writes for the UT, George Varga, who, yes, he covers pretty much anything and everything music, but he covers multiple genres. He covers a lot of genres, and he covers both the local and all the big national artists. He covers everything. But he I've been a part of things over the years where he's written wonderful articles, and anytime he writes an article for something, people are showing up. That's why we're sold out, tonight and last night. I mean, we sell out a lot of shows here, but it's a cool way for people to get to know, about something they didn't know about, especially when it comes to a lot of the younger talent. But I won't tell this story tonight, but a few of you know that that article had created a conversation with Paul Simon, which was kind of crazy. And if you want to know more about that, I can tell you about that later. But he wrote an article in March featuring this young lady, and George Varga loves to feature some of the young and up and comers. It could be, some jazz, or it could be, rock or whatever. He will cover them and write wonderful articles about them. So he wrote an article about this young lady who's only 11. 11 years old. I was just a punk little kid at 11 years old. I was not doing any of this. I mean, I was singing in like my middle school choir, but that's about it. But I wasn't like taking anything seriously. I don't know how I got here today. If you would have known me at 11, you'd be like, You're not going anywhere. Yeah, I was a little punk little kid. But 11 years old, and she sings with Gilbert Castellanos' Young Lions, and if many of you know about Young Lions, yeah, they got, yes. And so I'm gonna bring her up. Her name is Rachel Lee. Rachel, come on up here. And we were looking, I had a conversation with her mother. She contacted me, and we wanted to find a place where she could be featured and sing. I'm like, this is my place. I can just, you know, this was already on the concert thing, and I'm like, I'm really just gonna add your name, add your picture, and you're gonna be singing tonight. So I'm glad I have a space to make this happen. So give it up for Rachel Lee. You like singing songs?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like music?
No.
It's a special thing, right? It's just a wonderful thing. Does it make you cry? Sometimes, right? I mean, I'm about to cry right now, but I'll hold it together, okay? So what's your first song?
Twisted.
Stop calling me that. What's the first song? Oh, the song is Twisted. It's called Twisted, okay. She did this last night. I really thought she was calling me twisted. And it's true, I am twisted. But she doesn't have to say it in front of everybody. People out there are like, yeah, he's twisted. All right, this is Twisted. You ready? You ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
My analyst told me that I was right out of my head, the way he described it. He said I'd be better dead than I didn't listen to his jive. I knew all along that he was all wrong, and I knew that he thought I was crazy, but I'm not. Oh no. My analyst told me that I was right out of my head. He said I need treatment, but I'm not that easy led. He said I was the type that was most inclined, went out of his sight to be out of my mind, and he thought I was nuts. No more ifs or ands or buts. They say
I'm gonna do something right now. By the way, that's at table 2. That's Rachel's parents right there. And sometimes, occasionally at a show, we have a full house, but we have a table or 2, or sometimes 3 that don't show up. So, would you like to move to table 12? Okay. So, why don't you move to table 12? Hey, table 1, you want to move to table 2? You're fine? Okay, all right. Who wants to move to table 2? Table 9?
We'll take table 2.
You will?
Number 1 will take 2.
Oh, you said you will?
Yes.
Okay.
Do the table arrangements. Rachel, how did you learn how to
Go ahead and move to table 2. Sorry, 9, I can't say what. 9, are you good, or do you want to move to 1? You're good? Okay, cool. You know, it's a lot of times, it's just something life happened. Hauser, great musician, great friend of ours who also went to SDSU. He was doing his undergrad recital, and many of us were in the recital. After recital, we go have food, and then later on, I go back over to SDSU and somehow get into the combo room. And we stayed in the combo room all night making this video. You can look it up on YouTube. It's a song for Ellen, and we submitted it. Long story short, a couple weeks later, I'm walking across campus, and I get this phone call, and it's one of the producers from the Ellen show.